Welcome to Corfu. I'm standing here with this amazing view at somewhere called the Kaiser's Observatory, or the Kaiser's Throne. And Wilhelm II of Germany was a regular visitor to Corfu. He came every year at Easter between 1907 and just before the First World War. He actually had a palace in Corfu town. Behind me is Angelokastro, a Byzantine fortress. Used to be the capital of Corfu. I think I'm going to go up and have a look, but I'm not sure I can get the bike up there. Well, it's a beautiful morning. I'm just walking up this path. Shoes in my hands, so I'm doing this in my sock feet. Otherwise I'll wreck my cleats or I'll break my neck or both. Behind me is the outer gate. I'm going to go through there and explore the castle itself. I'm standing in front of the main gate, which was protected by a circular tower. You can just see it through the gateway there. And behind me, this is the main citadel. And I've actually got it to myself this morning because the castle has just opened. The evidence suggests there was some sort of fortress here in the early Byzantine period, 5th, 6th century. And then obviously developed in the 11th century against threats from the Normans who held Sicily off to the east there, and then eventually became under Venetian control in the 14th century after the breakup of the Byzantine Empire. Under that metal grille is one of the cisterns which would have held water for the castle in the event of a siege. Right at the top we have this little church to St Michael. But even more interesting for me, it's just here, if we can see, carved out of the rock, graves. You can just about see they're in the shape of coffins. During the Venetian period, the castle was used to monitor traffic and trade in the Adriatic Sea, but also as a place of refuge for people, for locals, when the Turks or the Genoese attacked. And you can see from the view down there that the castle is pretty impregnable. In the 19th century, like most castles, it was abandoned and restoration works began at the end of the 20th century.